typhoon. A typhoon is a very strong windstorm that happens over the ocean and brings heavy rain and strong winds to nearby lands. Tsunami. A tsunami is a huge ocean wave caused by earthquakes or volcanoes under the sea, and it can bring lots of water to the land very quickly. Flood. A flood happens when there's too much water from rain or rivers, and it covers land that is usually dry. It can make things wet and sometimes cause damage. Landsliding. Landsliding happens when a lot of soil, rocks, and trees slide down a hill or mountain, usually because of too much rain or shaking of the ground. Drought. A drought happens when there is not enough rain for a long time, making the land very dry and plants and animals struggle to find water. Tornado. A tornado is a fast spinning column of air that comes down from clouds to the ground and can move quickly, blowing things around. It's like a giant wind swirl. Volcano eruption. A volcano erupts when hot melted rock called magma bursts out of the ground, creating smoke, ash, and lava that flows down its sides. Earthquake. An earthquake is when the ground shakes because rocks deep inside the earth suddenly break and move. It feels like the ground is wobbling. Sandstorm. A sandstorm is when strong winds blow a lot of sand and dust into the air, making it hard to see and breathe. Dust storm. A dust storm is when strong winds blow lots of dust and sand into the air, making it hard to see and breathe. It can feel like a big cloud of dirt is covering everything. Cyclone. A cyclone is a big, strong wind that spins in a circle and can bring heavy rain and strong storms. It's like a giant spinning tornado in the sky. Greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect happens when the Earth's air traps heat from the sun, making our planet warmer. It's like a blanket around the Earth, helping to keep it cozy. Wildfire. A wildfire is a big fire that spreads quickly, usually in forests or grasslands. It can be very dangerous, but firefighters work hard to stop it. Blizzard. A blizzard is a very strong snowstorm with lots of snow, wind, and freezing cold. It makes it hard to see and can be very dangerous if you're outside. Avalanche. An avalanche is when a big pile of snow suddenly slides down a mountain very quickly. It can be dangerous because it covers everything in its path. Sinkhole. A sinkhole is when the ground suddenly falls down because there's a hole underneath. It can happen when water makes the ground weak and it drops like a big hole. Hailstorm. A hailstorm is when tiny chunks of ice, called hail, fall from the sky like little frozen stones. It can be noisy and make things outside look like it's snowing, but the ice can be hard and hurt if it's big enough. Fog. Fog is a type of cloud that forms close to the ground, making everything look blurry. It happens when the air gets cold and moisture turns into tiny water drops. Smog. Smog is dirty air that comes from cars, factories, and smoke, making it hard to breathe. It can hurt our lungs and make the sky look gray and foggy. Thunderstorm. A thunderstorm is when the sky gets dark, and you hear loud noises called thunder. It also has rain, strong winds, and sometimes lightning that lights up the sky. Snowstorm. A snowstorm is when a lot of snow falls very quickly and the wind blows strong. It can make everything look white and cold outside.